Welcome to the hunting party, part 3. I'm your GM, Beth. That's one way to start it. That's, we're gonna come in strong, fast, uncomfortable. I'll let it. Popcorn, take it away.
Who are you popcorning?
I'm gonna popcorn somebody.
Let's go, Valen.
Oh, to me. Hello, I'm
Oh.
Carrington, founder of Open Heart Games, and I am playing Valen Bainray Lolth's Sting, a drow assassin and zealous follower of Lolth, the Spider Queen. And I'm going to popcorn it over to Averlyn.
Hey everyone, Mage _07 here from, or just Mage. And I play an Everlyn, a rogue warlock, celestial assassin, who is a devout, I wouldn't say necessarily a devout follower of Zariel, because she wants to become Zariel, but more on that later. Anyways, popcorn,
More on that.
Oh, hey. So, I apologize for being the duck today. Quack, quack.
I believe you have a filter. Sorry.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm ready to proceed if you are.
But also, Braylon, an evil monk. So, hey. I'll popcorn over to Crush.
I'm Crush Crusk. I'm also Jill. I'm a half-orc paladin. Crush is a half-orc paladin. I'm also a half-orc.
Emphasis on pal.
Crush is a he's a half-orc, so he's a little dusty on the outside. But on the inside, he's got a soft, gooey center for Groomsh, who is the starter of the orcs. Made them all. So
The OG orc.
bless Groomsh. Yeah, OG orc. So that's correct. I'm also evil. According to Cody.
Hello, I'm Cody, also known as ShiaRux, also known as the GM of our normal Tales of Kindrel game, and I am playing a Tyston Strong, grizzled, hermited, ranger, half-elf, human ranger, generic man, and he's just out doing work to get some money because he likes to blow his money. I'll popcorn it back to Beth.
Hey! Pew, 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 pew. So, as always, I'll let someone do a quick recap to let the good people who may have missed before what we were doing here now. Yeah, this is the second to last of our 4-part series of the hunting party. So we got one more after this, so we'll see how today goes. I guess honestly today is gonna really decide if there's a next week. So
That's terrifying.
Yeah. Who would like to recap?
Worse than Cody saying, "I hope you don't die."
No, I think y'all will be fine. You're pretty crafty, except for Crush. Crush is all brawn.
All muscle.
And
Hacker,
currently
drifter, thief.
also all brain because of
I
a
was gonna
potion
say,
that
I'm
he
also
took.
a
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah. You really do have Crush is the full package.
Full
He's looking for a friend.
He's the full, what is it? Taco Bell party box?
Party pack?
Yeah.
Ooh. The Jackbox Party Pack 9.
Oh,
Nice.
who would like to recap?
I can do bits and pieces, and then someone else can fill in the blanks. Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, we watched our shopkeeper boy,
Silas.
Silas. I much like Averlyn, I really
Didn't
didn't
remember.
care about him. watched him float down the river in a pool of his own blood, thanks to Valen, but not before the blood came together in a giant spider, which means something about Lolth being blessing us on our endeavor.
Yeah.
And so here we are in the woods, just outside of the big jail that we need to break into, and we hear some rustling about, and there were vampires. There were several vampires and a priest. And for whatever reason, evil and evil had to clash to see who was more evil.
Mm-hmm.
And we fought, slayed a bunch of people, slayed a bunch of those vampires. Radiant damage is a heck of a drug, and dusted them away. And we came to the conclusion that we had one or two options. We could try to scale the wall of the jail, since we brought all that packing gear that we got rid of, that we stole, except for one. Or we could pay attention to what our shopkeeper boy said about a cave. And so we found a cave, explored around for a little bit, found a grate that leads to the outside, which we opened up, and we continued to kind of navigate our way through. And we now have reached the doors. Presumably, we're unsure, but looks to be a set of doors right ahead of us that might take us into some secret entrance into the jail, some service, employees only kind of thing. Maybe. And the party sits just outside those doors, pondering whether they wanted to take a long rest in this cave, a short 10 minutes in a sandwich, or immediately press on.
Yes. And now you must come to your decision. I feel like that was a pretty solid recap. I
have one correction.
Okay.
One correction. Liberated. We liberated the gear.
Right.
Oh.
True.
I also think it's also important to note that Braylon did hold her own on against a vampire priest and like 4 vampires.
Yes,
Yep.
this is true.
This is true.
Very true.
Braylon put on quite a show last week.
Yeah.
But I stole that gear. I walked in, I walked up to the rack, I grabbed it, and I walked out. So neat. That's it.
No pretty way to put it. You just stole it.
I stole it.
Yeah.
Stole.
You yucky thief.
Also, Crush took a potion that made her smarter, I should say.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yes.
And it wears off after a long rest. So we got to choose
That it does.
now
Yeah.
whether we want to take a long rest or do we want to just take a short rest and keep pushing on.
I think that Valen is convinced that that she doesn't want what was the guy's name that we killed?
Silas.
Silas's sacrifice to be in vain. So I think that she fully believes that tonight, now that the night has fallen, that she and the rest of the party have the full blessing of the Spider Queen. So she wants to gather her gear, count her knives, and press on. It's kind of where she's at.
Crush is kind of a sleepy boy. Does like to rest. He's used a fair amount of his magic, just as somebody who's pretty excited to have magic for once. I would not be opposed to a long rest, but I would miss my big brain. Never had a big brain before.
What if I lost my inspiration and gave it to Crush to get a first level spell back?
Did I get inspiration?
You did, yes. Sorry.
What if I do the same?
Whoa.
My good friends. Good thing it's not Cody, because I
Let's
would
not
not take
go
it.
too far. Just kidding.
It's all right. We're making waves. We're trying to make it happen. It'll take time.
Carrington's having a wonderful time. Valen's all about the job.
I'm ready to press onto these doors. I don't need a full long rest.
I mean, you're on team
Oh,
short rest, right?
I'm always on team short rest.
Just to explain, because I know, Jared. In case you're not unsure, Braylon.
Yes.
Essentially, to get back your key points, which I did use some of those in the battle. Short rest would do that for you. So.
Cool.
Which can be 10 minutes and a sandwich.
Yep.
I love a good sandwich.
What do you think,
Like,
Crush? If you
I got 10 minutes in a
Tyson?
sandwich. I'll throw those in chat. Here you go.
If where are you guys at?
If I get some spell slots, I'm fine with a short rest. That's what I really want out of a long rest.
Okay.
That's
Tyson.
all
Where
Crush
can I-
wants out of life are some spell slots.
Honestly, yeah, that's true.
I think it's a great
Sure.
trade-off.
Whatever floats
Goat.
floats the half orc boat.
All right.
Or whatever gets your
Wow.
goat.
I'm gonna take that as a smile from both of them to Groomsh. Doesn't
Polite-
matter if that's
a
what it
polite
is. I'm
nod.
gonna take it that way.
Maybe.
So it
Yeah,
sounds
good.
like short.
Good keeping an
Short
eye out.
rest. Yeah. We're just gonna do a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
10 minutes and a sandwich.
Jer, I'll hit you with a short rest.
Now, not to sound like a total dum-dum,
Okay.
for Jerica's sake, how would I do that technically? Why does this look different than our short rests? I guess that's what I'm wondering.
You should be able to just hit the short rest button, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it looks different.
And then
then
you
I
can
think-
also use your hit dice to heal back if you need
Yeah.
during that time.
I did that a little bit. How many hit dice do I get? Can I just roll all of them?
You should be able to
You
select.
can.
You
I recommend rolling
can't.
them one at a time until you're healed. But yes.
Yeah, because
Well,
you don't
okay,
have
yeah.
to use all of them. And if we take other short rests, you can use more hit dice, but you don't get
Does
them
it
back
keep
until a long
counting
rest.
Does it keep counting my hit dice?
It'll keep them. It'll add them to your health points.
Right, but like if I use 2 now, when we do our next short rest, will those still be like marked or whatever?
It
Yeah,
should,
they'll
yeah.
be still marked. Yep.
Okay.
So you have 2 less for
Well,
next time.
since this is a kind of a short situation, I'm gonna use 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like maybe we don't do a lot of short rests in ours. We just do a lot of long rests.
We really-
'cause-
Yeah, we
Don't.
really don't.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
it's just like-
Ishka's done a lot of short rests. While you two
yeah.
like loot places, she's just like, I'm gonna bleed out in the corner really quickly, and then I will be right over. And
Don't
that's
mind me.
yeah. I'll be
Meditate for
good.
an hour.
I spend my time training with our good friend Toby the Basilisk, and I don't feel like I should be judged for that.
I'm not judging
true.
you. I'm judging the fact that Ishka can't keep herself from getting slashed open.
That's your problem.
It is. It really is.
Okay, I'm good. I figured it out.
Okay.
Thank you for explaining that specifically only for Jerica, who's new.
Sure.
Thanks,
Yep.
Jill. Thanks for looking out.
Dang. You should be short rested, Jer.
Okay.
I think
I feel
actually
like
your
we're
hit
pretty-
points
we're
are
pretty- we're
maxed.
pretty
I think,
open.
again, so
For questions.
yeah,
Open
yeah.
hearts.
Hey.
Yeah. See
Uh-huh.
right there.
If
Bam.
you will.
Open heart for questions.
Yeah.
So I arrive at this door.
You do.
Yeah.
You're there. You're in it to win it, eh?
I'd like to kind of take a look at the door.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a. Let me see. Roll me an investigation, man. Got my incredibly fancy DM notes.
Nice.
Blast. I rolled a 16
16.
Nice.
with a -1.
Okay. What languages can you speak?
Great question. Common, Infernal, and Thieves' Key.
You see runes surrounding a strange-looking hole in this door, but you don't know what they say.
I'm gonna walk up behind you.
What languages dost thou speak?
I speak Abyssal, Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Orc.
Oh, Tyson. I'm gonna text you what you read.
Nice.
Oh.
Whispers?
Yeah, as whispers as we can get on Discord without leaving and ruining the whole.
Someday.
Sorry.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Should have arrived in your texting
Right.
box.
Ooh.
All right, friends. Do you want me to tell you what this is? You want to keep looking at it?
Do leave us in suspense.
All right. He sits there for a minute. Well, I'm going to tell you now.
As this silence is going on, you just see Valen's hand slowly just drifting closer and closer to her rapier, like, come on.
I'm just pulling your leg. All right.
Hmm.
Sometimes I am yellow, but start my days in white. My allies are often aligned, although we tend to bite.
Your allies are what?
Sometimes I am yellow, but start my days in white. My allies are often aligned, although we tend to bite.
Ants? Lady ants. Fire ants.
Teeth.
Oh, yeah.
I think it is teeth.
I still think it's fire ants.
Yeah, I think you might be right with teeth.
I feel like teeth makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so thinking of that answer and looking at the hole in the door, that is.
Can I make
Anyone
I'm not putting my teeth in there. I just want you to know.
It's a singular hole. It's a singular hole. Now, Crush, I don't know where you're kind of standing in all of this. You did take a peek over by the vampire camp area, and you do remember seeing some bones.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't want to use one of your own
Would
teeth,
you be,
maybe you could.
would you be a dare to go
one.
grab some teeth?
Oh.
Yeah, I can do that.
Mine are rotting out anyway.
Oh,
You want to take one out? Donate it to the cause?
No, I think I'll keep them. We can get the dead people teeth.
How
Okay,
vile.
Crush will go get the dead people teeth.
Wait a second.
looks like
Didn't your
Tyson's
coat
also
have a bunch of
going to
teeth?
get.
Oh! Wait a minute! Cody's totally correct. My my stinky ass coat does have a bunch of teeth.
It has a pocket full of teeth. Yeah. But you dumped it out. Are they still in there, or did you put them back, or did you leave them?
Oh, I think I still have them.
Okay. In your small pocket of holding.
Teeth, please.
Gross.
Fairly large pocket of holding.
Yeah, it can hold up to I think 100 pounds. And there's like 10 pounds
Yeah.
of teeth in there, so you got lots.
That's a lot of teeth.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's
is
a lot of
of
teeth.
And my coat stinks so fucking bad.
Teeth, please.
Okay, I take out a handful of teeth. And,
Valen visibly shudders.
Give him to Averline.
Perfectly
Thank
happy
you.
to just fully kill someone in cold blood. Teeth? I get it though.
And you watch Everlyn go through the teeth, throws like one over the shoulder, throws another one
For
over the
good luck?
shoulder.
Does anyone get hit with said teeth as they're being
Here.
thrown over the shoulder?
Just kind of dodging out of the way.
And grabs the molar.
I'm making a dex save.
You're
I rolled a 20.
And
fine. No
places
teeth hit you.
places it into the hole
Okay.
and like gives it a good little pat so it goes in.
Yes. You hear a whirring and kind of like ding 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 as the tooth falls down a track, and as it clicks into place, the circular thing that you put the tooth into falls down and swings, and there you see a keyhole.
Is there a key
No.
Mm,
in the camp? All right.
I don't
I guess I'll
remember.
I guess I'll work on picking it.
I'll assist.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, do you want to assist me?
I have thieves' tools.
Sure.
It'll be a +7 for me.
Is it just sleight of hand?
Yeah, it's just sleight of hand.
I have a +12.
Well
But-
then,
I'll help you.
go. Well then, go ahead. Try to redeem yourself from the last time we had a contest. Go on.
Oh,
Oh.
Valen just
Oh.
crosses her arms and just stares daggers. All right. She takes her thieves' tool out with a flourish and just like sits down in front of it, and rolls a 30.
Yeah. This was an
Oh.
incredibly tough door. You needed a 14. As
I
you
unlock
pick
it, relock it, and then unlock it again.
Love it. Love it. You now,
Always showing off.
everyone who's not working on the pick and or paying attention to said picking and judging the skill of can roll me a perception check. So Brillin and Crush and Taste.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would love to perceive things. I think
There
I'm
you
good
go.
at it. Nope. Perception is still terrible.
Okay. Okay.
Natural 20
Okay.
for a 26.
Okay. So, Crush, you see a really cool looking mushroom on the wall, and you're like, mushroom. Brilliant and Tyston, you both see the first time that Valen unlocks the door, you hear a very quiet click, and you actually realize that a mechanism is disengaged for darts to come flying out of the wall. When the door is locked again, you hear another click, and you can see kind of a shift in a hole, some holes in the wall on either sides of the doors, that those are re-engaged. Now, both of you are pretty smart, so you would kind of understand that if the door handle had been tried before picking the lock, those would have fired. But as soon as the lock is unlocked, those disengage. So when the door is unlocked the second time, they're disengaged. You can go ahead and walk on through door number 1!
Huzzah.
And then you get
Huzzah.
to door number 2.
Are they of similar language as the door before?
No!
Excellent. Never.
Love it.
Oh.
Would I happen to know what it is?
So this door is wooden. The first one was sort of like a metal gate. This one is a heavy, thick wooden door. And you can see that all on this door, there are carved arcane ritualistic runes. There are interlocking circles. You know some arcana, so you can even tell like some of these have like ritualistic and magic equations and formulas. And As you step closer, you need to make a perception check.
15.
Oh, amazing. Right before you step down, you realize that there is a stone directly in the middle of the door frame that is slightly more raised than the other stones around it. Do you step on it or not?
I want to test the big brain of Krusk.
Okay.
Krusk, come here.
Oh shit.
Brilliant.
I walk over there
There's
slowly.
You scoot kind of around.
I have a question. Did anyone tell me about the darts?
No. I don't know. Did anyone tell? Yeah,
Amazing.
Brillin or Tyston, did you tell anyone
up the
else?
mushroom on the wall that I was looking at?
You can if you want to. Not even a check
I
for
will
that.
put
It's
that
just
in my pocket.
okay. With the teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll come out pre-chewed.
Yum.
You.
Krusk, darling, I need you. I can't quite read what is up. Silly little tiefling. I can't read what is in the upper left corner of the door. Could you go up and examine it for me?
Would this be like a deception thing, or would it be like?
It's persuasion versus insight, and I rolled a 22 on my persuasion.
Oh, gotcha.
So if you can beat my 22 with your insight,
Okay.
with an insight check.
Up.
Otherwise, someone's examining the door.
Okay, hang on. I'm just looking to see if I can do anything cool. Sure can't.
Remember, this is an evil campaign. I don't normally do this to my friends.
I know. Sure. Yeah, I don't really think I can do anything better than that, so I will just roll.
A nat 20 regardless is probably will defeat me. Will defeat me. So like you can roll.
Easy.
You can roll it.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll just roll in at 20.
Yeah. I'm gonna laugh really hard if you roll it.
Have a
You're gonna
5% chance to succeed.
I sure didn't. I rolled a 16.
Biscuits.
Just this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go examine the door.
Okay.
Right this way.
As much as I am intelligent now, my wisdom is still shit.
Gotcha.
So
you
I do feel like this is a situation where wise would have
been more
served
helpful
me better.
than smart. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Can
Yeah,
you make a
it does.
perception check for me?
I bet it'll be shitty again because I
Well,
have -1.
You know what?
I
Since
believe
you
in you.
know. No, because you're looking at the
It's a
door and this is the
4.
ground. Yeah, so
Yeah, it's
you
kind of
you are walking up.
You
You're
tried real
very intently looking at the door. You were focused on the door. You were
Sure am.
focused on these runes. Some of these
Sure am.
equations, things are clicking into place. You're reading it and you're just like, yeah, this like all points to the fact that there is a trap in the floor. And then as soon as you step down, as you say that, you step on the stone and it's you hear a soft as it pushes down into the ground. And then let me see who's all right here. This is kind of a bummer for all of you.
It's
I'm
fine.
intelligent enough that I'm not gonna pick up my foot though.
Oh, unfortunately, that does not matter.
Please
Well,
technology.
I was hoping it was landmine logic, you know, where
Oh.
you stay there.
right.
And
Yeah,
fine.
you
That's how
release pressure. Yeah,
all the TV shows say.
yeah.
So everyone in this radius, so Valen, Averline, and Crush, you two are lucky, kind of hanging back here. A gas puffs out of 2 holes on opposite sides of the wall, and you find your vision becomes kind of foggy. Your perception and investigation checks will be at a disadvantage for the next like half an hour or so.
Do we get a roll?
No.
Am I affected by it?
Do you have any
I have a necklace of adaptation, which says that I can breathe normally in any environment and have advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases and vapors.
Go ahead and roll a d20, and if you, it's like we'll do like basically death saving throw vibes. So roll with advantage.
A death saving throw.
Essentially,
with advantage though.
Well, that's what your necklace does, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right, cool.
You're not dying. It's basically you just have to pass. Either you pass or you don't.
And then I just need to roll a d20.
Yep.
I guess I went ahead and clicked the thing. Did it roll it?
I didn't see it pop. Oh, it did. Okay.
Did it pop up?
I didn't see it pop up, but if you have scores.
I didn't see it, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
All right, yeah, you're totally fine.
20.
You rolled a 3 and got that?
I don't know why it did the plus. It added them together. It added the 3 plus the 7, so it's a 17.
Oh yeah, you're still fine then. Yeah, so okay, so you're not affected because of your necklace, but the other 2 will have disadvantage for the next half hour on investigation and perception checks. Crush, I don't know if that really bothers you that much. Crush, you do also, though, when you were looking at the door and you were reading some of the runes and the equations, you feel confident enough to just reach out and open this door.
Amazing.
There's no lock on it. It swings open. The test was the gas rock that you stepped on.
Amazing.
So your third door lies right here. It's like at the end of the hall. Ooh, what's up?
How do I? So it's my insight and my what?
Perception.
Perception.
Yes.
So I click on it. I go to customize.
Just roll it twice, and just roll it twice and take the lowest roll.
Oh, then I have to remember it. Holy shit! I got it. Hang on. Let me get something down.
All right. Sticky notes.
We also have been haloed in green. I'm assuming for the green gas.
Yeah, that's just to help me remember.
I love it. That's helpful for me too.
Do you want to update the map?
Yeah, I sure do. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
Now everyone knows.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, please call me on that if you see that.
Everlynn's just kind of like rubbing her eyes, seeing if she can get her focus back.
Mm-hmm.
Vaylin, you might have to take this next door.
With pleasure, of course. She'll reach into her cloak and like pull out like a handkerchief and like just hand it to Everlyn.
Thanks.
And then we've got this other door up here. So before I even get close to it, I'm gonna perception everything around it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So first we're gonna do a quick perception. A normal. Yes. A 13.
Okay. You see some spider webs. The walls are kind of damp. You know, it's still pretty cavey, but you're also actually starting to see coming out a little bit beyond that third door. You're starting to see like, hey, this looks like floor, not like cave. And so you're seeing some brickwork, you're seeing some floor, like some stone floor, not cave floor. So you're noticing that. In terms of the door, wow, bud. It is so loud. I can hear that through my noise canceling headphones and a closed door. The door is thick, and it is metal. And you see 3 locks. But other than that, you really don't see anything else. I'll let you do an investigation check as well if you do want to check for traps. But even from this perception roll, you're not seeing anything that stands out to you with the door that says, like, danger, traps, anything like that.
All right, I will try to roll investigation. I rolled 12.
12. Yeah, you're looking at it. The locks look pretty straightforward. They do look like they might increase in difficulty. You can kind of tell by the mechanism that you do want to start at the top and work your way down.
Okay.
If you were to start, if you went, first then last, it would relock. So there is an order. You can tell that from that roll. But you don't really, again, see any traps. It's just that you would have to know that this happens in a specific order.
Okay. I think that she is a little leery right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna snatch some of the squibs and like hold them close, and then like whisper a few words, and we're gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
Myself. So that would be there. Yep. Okay, and then this should be. So, oops. So my armor class is now a 19.
19, sweet.
Oh, here it is. Okay, there it is.
While that's happening, is anyone else doing anything?
Just kind of sitting back. Grusk,
No.
are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, good.
Everyone knows that means you're not fine.
I crush. Crush has no clue that that's what that means.
Everline, how are you doing? That gas looked kind of rough.
It's a little stingy on the eyes. Let's see if I can't see anything.
Yeah. How many fingers am I holding up?
I love this. With disadvantage, I rolled a 17.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Crush is definitely not fine now.
So is there anything to add on to what was already described?
You can kind of just hear the noises of caves. You hear like a clatter of a rock every once in a while, drips, and you do think that maybe you hear some skittering, but
Okay.
not too much.
I want to look
Well,
too.
if
Can
this-
I look too?
Yeah, you can absolutely roll a perception check with disadvantage. I would love that.
For the content. I love it.
10.
10? It's actually not that bad. You
I
kind
know.
of see similar to what Valen saw. Like there's it's a cave, but you do notice like, oh hey, there's bricks on this wall instead of just cave, and you do see like a kind of grody, not like huge, not like gargantuan, but like a pretty good sized cockroach. Looks a little tasty.
Interesting.
I ask, Brillin, you really fought the heck out of those vampires back there. Where'd you learn to fight?
Oh, I just kind of picked it up from around, as one monk does, kind of sleuthing. Maybe, here or there, monastery here or there,
Kinda getting in there? Nice. Kinda reminds me about when I picked up my first bow. I was at a monastery and... Well, my brother was there with me and, he was on his own mission thing and... Yeah, that's when I found out maybe I'm not one of the good guys, let's say. I hope they weren't any of your family or anything, just business,
That
Anyway,
could get awkward. Now, couldn't it?
would be a little bit awkward. Yeah. I wonder how they're doing on that door.
Valen looks back at what's going on and says, "Oh no, the show's right here."
Can y'all?
It's like that. Or what are you doing? I'm watching the show. Yes, this is the show. I'm gonna.
There might be things on the other side of the door. We should pick it carefully. Maybe get ready to get sneaky.
I think we should. Well, I was gonna say look for traps, but we already tried to do that, didn't we?
Let's try this. Let's try. I think I'm gonna start with. Should we cast Pass Without Trace now? And be sneaky right now?
Not a bad idea. How long does that last us?
Or
An hour?
shouldn't take us an hour to pick these doors. If the two of us can work together, that is.
Maybe we cast it as soon as the doors unlock.
I think that sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to help me, I'll roll to try and open the door.
Sounds good.
All right. 18 to open the first lock at the top, you said.
You hear an incredibly satisfying click as the first lock opens.
All right.
You also hear the skittering getting louder.
On the other side?
On the
Go down
walls
that
above
hallway?
you
Oh, biscuits.
and the
Above
ceiling.
me. Crush is out. Crush is out so fast. He's a big boy. He's got big long legs. He's out.
Well,
Who's
skittering
Valen or Aveline? Who's the taller of the two? As you're both hunched over this lock.
Oh, Valen, by far, I'm a tiefling.
Valen, on your shoulder, you feel just like a glop of liquid
Ugh.
Gross.
plop onto your shoulder.
is there an accompanying sizzle or just a glop?
Just a glop?
Ooh.
Good.
Ooh.
Against her better judgment, she will and look up. What do I see?
She sees a pure white arachnid with a long snout dripping this liquid, sticky goo full of filaments. And you suddenly realize the web that you're clutching is pretty fresh, actually.
Ah, okay.
And it's not exactly a spider's web. It's different. It's slightly different. You can feel it and you can tell now as you're actually paying attention to it. You're like, oh no. And yeah, if everyone could go ahead and roll initiative.
Can I try to talk to it? Or does this thing look pretty feral?
Yeah, it's pretty feral. What's the intelligence you need to be able to chat with it?
It just says if it can understand a language.
Ooh. Yeah, no, this thing is it's got not much going on upstairs other than I like to eat.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem because I'm gonna be useless in this combat.
Bat season. Well, now it's not technically a spider.
All right, if it's not a spider, it's dead.
It's a cave fisher.
Oh yeah, then I'm here for it.
Yeah. So it's not. You would know. Like, this thing is not a spider.
I've seen one of these before, most likely.
There you go. It does have claws. It does have claws. Instead of 8, it has 8 legs and claws. So cute.
I know the exact stats of this monster. Hang on a second. Let me take the metagaming.
Nah, get it out of here! Get it out of here!
All right, I've removed it.
All right.
I know roughly what it does. Valen knows roughly what it does.
Yes.
Carrington has
perfect.
forgotten.
Okay, turn into Crush and be stupid.
So Crush is so smart right now.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I look.
Let me,
I look up to Valen, and as everyone's getting ready for battling, I merely just hand a handkerchief back.
There you go. Oh.
Valen rolls up her toolkit and looks at Averlin and says, "To be continued," and ignites her rapier.
There you go. Everyone, go ahead and if you would please roll it with it. Roll initiative.
I rolled this many.
Did you already? If you already rolled, I'm so sorry. I did not start the thing yet. So if you didn't like your score, I'm going to let you re-roll. Valen, you're in. You're locked in. Aveline, if you really liked your score, I will.
I did not like my score. It was a 5. This was a 6.
Hey!
Man, I got worse.
No.
Oh no.
I got a 16 on this round.
Okay. What's your?
But I'm a +5.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Aveline, it still didn't register you. You got a 6, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me plot that in. Okay. Okie dokie. And
Hold.
I think this might be the music that I want. To be continued.
Love it.
Okay. Let's see who's first. Tyston! Come on down while I get these things on the map. That's probably helpful for you all.
Do I have a view of this? Like, do I see that this is coming down?
Yeah, they are coming down the walls in a couple different places. So while everyone,
So there are multiple of them?
Oh.
Yes. Would anyone like
Gross.
to take a hot second? I'll give it as a free action to try and figure out just how many. What token feels right? Let me go with this.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and perceive if that's what you want.
Yeah.
All right. Not deception, perception. There we go. All right, I got a 15.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
So you can see in your like specific area, there is one in front of you, one behind you, and you can see that one has kind of followed Crush and is now trying to I guess intercept him, and then you can also see that there is the one directly over Valen, which is the one that's over there, and then there's one that's sort of between I didn't realize where you were. You can actually see all of them. So there's 5 total.
I think we should refresh the
Oh, the battle map.
Yeah, I'm still just getting
so
it together.
Oh yeah, yes. Just so that everyone can see how we're doing.
Yeah.
Huh?
There it
Grand.
is. There it is.
Oh, no. We're screwed. Let's just start taking these things out. Crush, I need you. And I'm gonna go ahead and just get 2 arrows and just, start. Well, bonus action Hunter's Mark. Letter E there.
Okay. What color do you want your hunter's mark to be?
We will make that a purple.
Purple, you got it.
Right.
Purple best color.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take my first shot.
Do it.
Does a 29 hit?
Just barely.
Oh.
By a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Yeah. First attack is 13 damage.
Okay.
Gonna take my second shot at that same one.
Okay.
I got a 20 on that.
Yeah, that hits.
All
Dirty 20
right.
or?
Dirty 20, yep.
Okay, good to know.
That's gonna be another 15 damage plus a D6 because of Colossus Slayer, so that's 2
Don't forget your hunter's
damage. Oh yeah, and Hunter's Mark.
mark. 30 damage so far. And you technically, I believe, get 200. Do you get...
Yeah, I forgot to
shot?
put that on there. Yep. go. Oh, my apologies. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So that D6 was actually for Hunter's Mark, so I'm going to add another D6 for the first one. That is 6 damage for that.
Okay.
And then new character, who dis? Colossus Slayer. That will add a 1d8 to this as well.
Okay.
So that is going to be an additional 5 damage.
Okay. This one has 41 damage done to it.
Is it still alive?
It is. It is.
Nope, don't like that.
Oh,
Hang
oh
on.
boy.
It doesn't look wonderful though, but it is still alive.
I hope not.
Valen, it is your turn.
So Valen, as this happens, like, she looks up, she sees this giant white thing, and at first she thinks that it is an arachnid, and she thinks for a moment that Lolth is a very capricious, very jealous deity.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks for just the briefest of moments that Lolth has decided that this is the end for her. But then she realizes that they are cave fishers, and that look of shock and horror dissolves into just glee. She reaches out with her hand and she says, and she speaks in what appears to be maybe abyssal, and she calls out to every drow that she has killed, and raises their spirits from the abyss and
Whoa.
casts spirit guardians.
Whoa. Okay, what is that gonna do for us?
I need. Gosh.
Oh boy. Where do we begin?
Is this the meat grinder?
This is the meat grinder. Yeah.
Love it.
I think I might actually burn. We'll just do a 3rd level. Yeah, we'll do a 3rd level Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yeah.
It is necrotic. Yep. And there we are. And
So they all take-
that. What was that?
Oh, sorry. Well, they all take what now? What damage?
So when she casts it. Oh, did it roll in the thing?
I think I saw 14.
I did, yeah. Yeah, 14. So they have to make wisdom saves.
Okay, which all, is it BA and
It's
E?
a 15-foot radius, so if Valen is right here where she's at,
Yeah.
all of them except for the C and D have
So,
to make
okay,
the
so
save.
A, B, and E. Okay. Perfect.
Yep. And then they'll also have to make it at the beginning of their turn, and if they try to move, they're taking it's all of the movement is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Because there are all of these like spectral drow that are all clamoring to try and slay them.
Okay. They rolled a 5 for, I'm just doing a collective roll. I'm not gonna
Love
roll
it.
5 different
They will
ones.
take all 14 damage.
Great.
Nice.
Okay. So, believe it or not, E is still up.
Wow.
But E
Nope,
is-
don't like that.
E is looking pretty sad. Okay. Y'all make me do math.
Yes.
Indeed.
Luckily, I'm all right at it sometimes. Okay.
I just
Okay.
realized that I have another skill called Volley, which would allow me to attack the other one, but I'm not going to do that this round.
Okay. All right. Aelin, anything else on your turn?
Oh, that's enough for me.
That is it. All right, it is Cave Fisher E. They've had quite a bit of damage done to them. They're definitely going to multi-attack here at our good friend Tyston.
Hell!
They're going to do two claw attacks at you. I'm using the Keyleth dice, so you can chill out,
Yeah.
Jill. Does a 24 hit?
Oh, believe it or not, yes.
I told you the Keyleth dice does 19s, 20s, or 1s. Maybe 2s. It
I
did
need
do a
to see those
5
dice.
just there,
Yeah,
so.
pretty good.
No,
yeah.
you do not.
What?
I just said I need to get some of those dice.
And I said, no, you do not.
Yeah, I mean, I got Cody the DM ones from Critical Role.
They're
And
great quality. Yeah.
they do us dirty.
Yeah.
The metal ones that you got, I feel like also you've been rolling really high with those. Tyson, that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage. If you have,
all right.
if you have anything to help with slashing damage. Second attack is... That one is a 13. Does that hit?
That does not.
All right, it's going to come at you with its claw, and you are just able to duck out of the way, and it slices like inches by your ear. You can hear. But it doesn't get you.
Creeped out by the thing.
Yeah. That's K Fisher E's turn. K Fisher boo over here. It is going to look at the thing that just produced all of those spirits. That thing, that person being Valen. And
And then it's going to take more damage.
Yep.
Oh, it is. Oh, wait. Does E also take damage, right?
It's at the beginning of each of their turns.
Oh, shoot. Cody, take your points back. I'm so sorry. Yeah, please remind me of that. That one's dead now. So don't take your points back because E didn't do
You dodge it as it falls to the ground.
Yep.
Nice.
E didn't do anything.
Like the gods.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
just
B-
one in particular, darling.
B takes...
Oh, crap.
It's 14 again is what it takes.
16 this time.
Okay.
Half on a save.
Or half on a save.
Oh yeah, it's got to be a wisdom throw. I doubt it'll. 14, does that save?
No. 16 is the DC.
16 is the DC. Good to know. Okay, so takes the full 16 here. That's B. Okay, and then I need to add it on the map. Brain fart. Okay.
E's dead.
Yeah, E is dead. Yeah, you can get rid of it. K Fisher B is looking unhappy. K Fisher B is now going to do its multi-attack. 2 claw attacks upon thou. First attack is a 17. That misses, right? With your mage stuff?
Yep.
Okay. Second attack is... It's a doozy. It's an 8. So that also misses. Alrighty. And now it is... They're all right in a row here, so that's kind of nice. K Fisher A. It rolls a... an 8, or no, just a 3 for wisdom, so it definitely doesn't save. How much damage is it taking?
Let's find out together. Let's see. We got our spiritual guardians. We're rolling our 3d8. 20.
Crime
Oh, nice.
indeed. All right.
Nice roll.
Okay. It is looking sad. It's looking sad. But it's still gonna attack our good friend, Averline. Wow. Can't talk. Okay, I missed my dice rolling tray and my dice is gone, so we're now gonna use a different... It's, oh shit. That's a nat 20.
That hits.
Wait. Do you want it to hit? Or do you care?
That's on you. If you want to barb it, go ahead. How often do you get to cast Silvery Barb?
Never. I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs. I need
Okay.
you to re-roll that, please.
Alrighty. That is, that's gonna be an 18 to hit.
It'll still hit.
Okay.
But it won't be critical.
Yes.
That's nice.
Alright, that is, 3 so that's 9 points of slashing damage.
Deal.
Okay,
Also,
second.
for those who are GMs listening at home, just ban Silvery Barbs. Too strong.
Yeah. Honestly, it rolled pretty well. This is my dice that I usually use, so we'll see. So, does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That is 13 points of slashing damage, and that is Cave Fisher A's turn. It's our favorite big lovable boy, Crush Cross.
Hey.
Come
And
on
Brillin, just so
down.
you know, Brillin, you're on deck, so you're right after Crush.
Cool.
My goal is to be better
Um,
at saying who's on deck.
Perfect. I have a club,
Yeah.
and I would like to club this thing. I think. Yeah, that's the kind of club we're doing.
Cats and boobs.
I would also like to do a spell.
Okay.
I guess I'll do a second level branding smite.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Sure. Just tell me what it does.
I would like to really hope that I hit him. Well, it's when I hit him, hopefully.
And you're going
Yeah.
for our friendly letter D, right?
Yeah, I sure am.
Okay.
And this is just a bonus action, so the next time I hit him, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as I strike. And the attack deals an extra 2d6 of radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it's invisible.
Great.
Yeah.
It was visible,
and
but
I'll
it'll
tell
be
you-
extra visible now.
Hell yeah. I also, while reading through all my stuff after the vampire fight last week, realized that I could have done extra stuff because they were undead people.
Yeah.
And I'm still
yeah.
a little salty that I didn't do anything about that. But
Well, maybe you'll run into more. No, sorry, I don't
I
have
was
any more
hoping-
undead planned. I'm really sorry. Hey, Fisher
Well,
D
I was
is an
hoping-
undead. No, I'm just kidding.
Just one.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I rolled a 15.
That just hits.
Nice.
Woo!
Very good.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my regular damage.
Okay.
Which is 8, but
Great.
then because I learned from last week, I also get to do my divine smite, which gives me an extra d8 or my improved divine smite. Sorry, right?
Yep.
That gives me an extra d8 of radiant damage. That's 7 more damage.
Okay.
And I am going to then do my 2d6 that I get to do for my. What did I cast? Branding Smite?
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, 2d6? Yes. So I will be doing that next. Well, that's only 4 more.
That's all right.
So what was that? 8 plus 7 plus 4? Is that what I did?
19. That's pretty good. Now, if I'm correct, you do get 2 attacks per action, right?
I do absolutely do that. So I would like to whack him again with my club.
Whack-a-mole! Or a cave fisher, I should say.
Does a 25 hit?
You bet it does. I don't know, Jill. Listen, roll better in our other campaign. I don't know what to tell you. You two can ask questions like that.
Okay, so I did 10 damage for my regular damage. My improved divine smite is 3 more.
Okay.
And then I get to do 2d6s more. So that's 19 more.
All right. Thank you for doing something that makes it
Yay.
quite a bit easier for me to add on this.
Yes,
All
of
right.
course.
It's looking a little
and
sad.
Amazing. I think that's all I can do.
Okie
I did a
dokie.
bonus action and 2 actions, so.
Yeah. Brilliant. You're up.
All right. Oh, let's see here. How far away are these things from me?
So this
You got one
number
right next to
C is like
Right
right
next
next
to
to you, like 5 feet away.
Okay. All right.
It's in your business.
Oh,
Yeah.
how rude.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. I'll use my short sword,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
25.
Yes, that hits. That hits real good. That wasn't a
Cool.
20, was it?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
And then let's see. What else do I need? What else can I do? I don't know.
Then you
what I'm
roll.
doing,
You gotta
guys.
roll your damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damage. Was that
12. Hey.
so 12?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then you do get 2 attacks per action, so you could
Okay.
attack.
So why not? We'll just do it again.
Why not? Take
Oh
stuff
my
from
God.
the sky. Spread your wings and fly.
Okay, so that was a 13.
That unfortunately does not hit.
No, it does not.
You can, for a bonus action, punch it.
I could, right? Could I do
Yeah,
a
you-
bonus action
could.
of Fury of Blows?
Yes, you just have to spend
Ooh,
1
yeah.
ki point. But
How
then
do
you
I
can
do
punch
that?
it twice.
How do I
If
do
you
that?
scroll down, you'll see like a plus and minus next to a 12, and that's how many ki points you have. Then you just hit a
Okay.
minus once.
A
But then you get to
minus?
punch it twice.
Okay, I'll hit it confirm, and then Fury
Ha.
of Blows. So that's a 21.
Yeah, that hits for
Whoa.
sure.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice. Yeah.
And then the damage on that was, let's see. So that's a 7.
Yeah, I always love monk punches because it does about the same as a
Yeah.
And,
weapon.
and then we'll do it one more time there.
One more time.
And so that's a 20.
yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And then a 6 for damage.
Yeah.
And then you let your monk take 1 level of fighter, so those d6s become d8s.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
really, yeah.
So this guy's looking. He's definitely hurt, but he's still looking pretty strong. Or she. I don't know how to tell the difference on a cave fisher.
You gotta look on the. Never mind.
And I suppose really it's up to the cave fisher to tell us.
Yep.
Alrighty. And anything else that you want to do for your turn, Brylin?
I don't think so. I think I'm
Alrighty.
good.
Aveline, you're on
Yeah.
deck. Okay, now it's your turn. Sorry, I did good once during this whole thing. Okay, Fisher C, you're on deck, just so you know.
Oh, good. Good that they know.
Yeah.
Wait, is it my turn?
It is your turn, I'm sorry, yeah.
You're good. I'm looking around, and I look at the one that's kind of like up above / right next to me,
Yee.
and I let it know that it's dead. And it hears a little gong start to ring in its ears, and I need it to make a wisdom save because I'm casting Toll of the Dead.
Which one? Is this A or B?
A.
A, okay. And it does have I mean, you can see that it has damage, I don't know. So wisdom, you say? It's so good at wisdom. Oh no, that's kind of cocked, but if I move that dice, it's a 10! I've never
Yeah,
gotten to
I
say
failed.
my dice is cocked before, so that was like pretty exciting.
It failed.
It
And
failed.
It'll take 17 damage.
Oh, this bad boy is looking
Wow.
sad. It's looking sad.
I'm taking a look to see if I have any bonus actions that I want to do.
Math.
No.
34 plus 17 is 51. I'm so good at math and stuff.
Job's done.
Sorry.
All
Be
right.
right
Okay, Valen. Cave
What's
Fisher
mine?
C rolled a 6 for wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
What?
it's out of range
It's just
Oh.
A and B at this point.
at this moment.
Oh, right, E died. Okay, never mind. So that doesn't matter. K Fisher C is going to attack Brylin because Brylin just attacked K Fisher C. So 2 claw attacks. First attack is a 13. Does that hit? You want to find your AC. Is it higher than a 13?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Where am I finding this? Here.
Should be up towards
It's-
the tippy.
It should be in like the middle on D&D Beyond. Should say armor class.
Yeah.
Armor class. Okay, hold
I
on.
believe
Next
it's...
to your initiative.
Yeah.
Next. Oh, there you go. It's a 20. I have
Okay.
a 20. So
Okay,
no.
then yeah, no, that definitely does
Whoa.
not hit you.
That's a lot.
Monks!
Yeah.
Soapy.
And I rolled another 13, so that also doesn't hit you. Cavefisher C is done and useless. Cavefisher D is coming after you, Crush.
Dang
Crush.
it. That's because I'm such a lovable dude.
It is. They want to hug you. 2 claw attacks, trying to hug you.
Yee!
Ooh, just a 16 hit.
Oh man, yeah, just
Okay.
barely.
Sorry. Oh, that's upsetting.
It's okay.
Well, not too bad. Just 8 points of slashing damage on that
Oh,
one.
well, yeah, that's not so bad.
Not so bad. And second attack is a spicy 13.
That's a no-go, boy.
No dice. This dice really likes rolling 8s. That's making me that is Cavefisher D's turn. Tyson, you're back. Good. Tyson, it's your turn. Valen on deck. Sorry.
All right, all right.
All right.
So Tyson is going to take a look at the one through the door there, Cave Fisher A, or as I keep hearing it, Kate Fisher A. No
Me too.
idea who that is, but and then I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark
Okay.
to this creature here,
Which one?
and then it's taking some damage, so that's good. So we're gonna go ahead and roll some attacks.
Cool.
2 arrows.
All right.
First one's a 22.
That'll do.
Wow.
That'll hit.
All right. That first piece of damage is 12.
12.
Plus-
How's this going down?
All right. So as he pulls out after he's done killing the one and it falls, he just kind of quickly shifts and like points his fingers out at that to change the hunter's mark, and then pulls an arrow and then and right through the eye,
Nice.
and just drops it there.
Averline, your... Oh, go ahead. Sorry. I was saying, Averline, your vision is starting to clear. Unfortunately, it clears just enough for you to squint and realize that just a bunch of, like, gore is flying right directly at you as you see an arrow poking out of the back of the head of this cave fisher, and it falls off the wall in front of you onto the ground.
Neat.
As you can see, it is
Oh.
DED, dead.
D-E-D.
Very good.
All right. And then my next attack, then I'm gonna change my mark. Do I have visual on Cave Fisher B? know
Valen,
it's between
how
two.
tall are you versus how tall is Tyson?
I think that. This is a great question.
The cave fisher's sort of up on the wall. So depending
Drow
on...
are usually not that tall. She's probably about 5'5".
Okay, Tyson, how tall are you?
Probably like 5'9".
Yeah, you can see it above, a little ways above Valen on the wall.
All right. So then I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot at that creature there.
Cool.
And 27 hits
Sure does.
for 10 damage, and then yeah, my Colossus Slayer with that is going to add 7 for a total of 17.
Alrighty. 17 points of damage.
Right.
Sorry, I gotta do math really quickly.
47.
Oh, I was looking at a different screen, so I was having to do way harder math than if I just looked at the owlbear. Alright, anything else for your turn?
Just gonna move a little bit closer to the door here.
Cool.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, Valen, it's all
Alright.
you.
So I actually had a thing about silvery barbs, but I didn't want to interrupt. So this is why it's so powerful. It has a second effect. It's not just, hey, reroll that attack. Also, a different creature you can see when you can choose yourself gets advantage on their next attack roll.
Sick.
So it's gonna give me. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have advantage against this guy. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade, and I'm gonna attack with advantage against this thing with my Flame Tongue Rapier.
Your Flame Tongue Rapier is lit, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
24 hits.
Yes.
Maybe. Check the sheet again.
Hang on a second. 20 damage so far.
Okay. So, how's this going down?
I gotta roll my sneak attack too. No.
Okay, add it up. Let's see what happens. I'd like to see all of it.
All right, eight more damage.
Okay. So 30 points of damage.
Then,
or 28 points of damage.
Out, and then another 20. No, and then another 12 points of damage. 7 points of damage. Sorry.
Okay. So that's 35 points of damage in total. Yeah, this thing. How's it going down? Just so you know, one thing that you'll have to add into your description, as you slice into it with your flame tongue, or your rapier that's on fire, you all of a sudden realize, hey, these bad boys are kind of flammable.
Okay.
So this thing lights.
So as she cuts through it, like part of it splatters across her face, and Valen is just enraptured. The rest of her her spiritual guardians are just ripping these things to shreds.
Nice.
As she turns around, and we're gonna go, since this one's dead, we're gonna go ahead and hang out right over here, so that this one will have to make a save on its next turn. And she looks over at Averlin and Tyson as she steps past them gore across her face, and she says, "Rapturous," and then she walks over there, and that will be her turn.
Nice. Valen, as you do that and you see this thing come alight, you do notice that the flames are very specifically where you can see blood coming out of the Cape Fisher. So you're getting the idea that perhaps their exoskeleton isn't what's flammable, but it's their blood.
Interesting.
Just watch your face.
Duly noted.
Yeah. Cool. So they're all dead. Skippity skip. Crush, it's your turn. We skipped all those guys right to you.
Fun. Gosh. Well, since I'm back here, I'm just gonna keep crushing this letter D guy.
Do it.
So, not to be unoriginal. Oh, wait. So if my spell works for a minute.
Oh yeah, we're still good. That would be what 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Yeah.
It's been 1 round.
Oh, right. I was doing the 6 seconds for each person to add up to a minute, which would make it much shorter.
Yeah, no, this is all happening. What is it? Simultaneously.
I got it. Yeah.
Simultaneous.
I did the math.
Simultaneous.
Amazing. Well, wow, I'm super pleased with that. So I will bash him with my club.
Bing bong bonk.
And that's a 15, which I do
That does
remember
hit.
from last time
Yeah.
hit.
Just does.
Then I'm gonna do my thingy, my improved divine smite for 8 more damage. Oh, I never.
You have to roll your so you have to roll your actual
Sorry,
club
forgot.
damage. That's okay. We got 8 so far and 9, so that's 17.
And 9.
Okay.
And then I get to roll 2d6s
Brilliant.
for 5 more. So what's 8 plus 9 plus 5?
8 plus 9 plus 5. How's this going down?
So pleased.
Brilliant, you're on deck.
Crush is not. He's just a rough kind of guy. So this is very yucky, but he just smashes the hell out of it repeatedly.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. It's just the hardest smash that he can smash.
He's going down.
Until it is smashed to death.
It's the yelling timber.
Yes, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Is there any other way?
I don't think so.
I love it.
So also, I do have another attack, and I do believe that C is still alive.
Sure
correct?
is. Sure
Yep.
is.
I would like
Yes,
to take
movement.
2 little tiptoe steps
Sure
over
can.
towards C. And I would like to bash that one with my club.
Bonk.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, puppet pal Mitch. Anyways,
Is that a nat 20? Is that a nat 20?
It's a nat 20!
Hey!
Okay, so my club damage is 13.
Okay.
And then I get to roll 8 more, which is 4, so
Okay.
that's 17.
Don't forget to double that. Or double the roll.
Double my who? The club damage?
Yeah, you can roll again.
Oh,
you can also double your smite if you
Yeah,
smite it.
yeah. It
Oh,
would have doubled
amazing.
it would have doubled the club, but you have to double your own smite.
okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that it did double my club for me. I will double my smite, thank you.
Okay,
So that's 13 plus 6 is 19, and then my 2d6s.
okay.
It also
Just
doubles
10
your
more.
improved smite damage.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll
crits
double
are OP.
anything
Holy.
Anything rolled. Yep.
Crits are great.
So then 5. Did you keep up with all that math, Beth?
I did. Well, I just type in the damage as you say it, and then just take it out. This thing looks rough, but it is barely holding on. Like 2 of its legs are not working anymore. 1 of its claws is crushed, but it is still oop and a boot.
Wait, he's not dead after I did 17, 18, 19 plus 15. 19 plus 15.
Nope.
Ow!
Yeah,
He's a strong boy.
he sure is. Kinda. Brillin, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I guess I gotta finish it off at
Yeah.
this point.
Hell yeah.
You do.
With advantage.
Right?
Yeah, because it's flanked, so you get to roll your attack rolls with advantage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What do I get to do? Sorry.
You just get to roll it
your
twice.
Twice and take a higher number.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. What kind of weapon should I be using here?
Tiny Fist of Fury.
Sure, why not? I mean, I could. Just
Blow it up.
beat it to a pulp. Let's try
My
that.
monk has exactly.
Yeah, just
one
look
mode, and
look
that is Tiny
look
Fist of
Crush
Fury.
dead in the eye while you beat this one to a pulp as well.
Yeah,
I
I'll
like
just
it.
do this. I'll just beat it to a pulp because you know what? I'm a monk and I got a little bit of anger.
Yeah,
But who knows, right?
chaotic
Okay.
evil.
Punch, 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 and then punch.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
Punch some more.
Maybe a kick.
Okay. So 28.
Yes, that absolutely hits.
Yep, that I do know.
Was that
And
a natural
then-
20?
No, it was like a 19, I think. And then, so
Jesus.
damage is 7.
Yeah, how's it going down?
Woohoo!
One punch,
Um,
TKO!
So I just like kind
Oh,
of
this
like
auto frame is awesome. It gave me a headshot shot.
Oh, that's nice.
so I just
Sorry.
punch it and it explodes.
I love it!
Yep.
Amazing.
I know, right? And
You are now
and
covered.
there's- Yep,
in
covered
blood.
in the gut, in the blood. And I just kind of casually wipe it off as monks do.
Yeah.
And then continue onward.
I love it. Just
'Cause
walk
I'm a
your way up to
badass.
the front
Yeah,
of
because I'm a badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm glad we didn't have to face any the mugs like you. They were all kind of like PC mugs. They didn't really punch as much as you did. Wow, that was jarring.
We are, yeah, sorry, that was really aggressive.
Just give you a slide grid.
We are out of combat. All of them are dead.
We did it.
You did it. You still got 2 more locks. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go
I'm gonna clear these dead bodies.
roll out the old
The old
tools and
kit.
stuff. Yeah, the old kit, and we're gonna start picking that lock.
Do it up.
Palantir, it was nice to see your old friends again.
You can see right now her eyes are like black and creepy, and you say, "Oh, if you look over there, there's another one." And there's a skinny-looking shopkeep ghost amongst her spiritual guardians.
Ooh, Silas.
Love it.
Oh.
So, am I unaffected now? Can I unhighlight myself?
Yeah.
I'm
Am
gonna-
I unaffected too?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna make sleight of hand, and Averlin can help.
Yeah.
Of course, always.
I will roll with advantage. 23.
That's, again, you hear a satisfying click as the second of 3 locks unlocks.
All of the spiritual guardians, because spiritual guardians last 10 minutes,
Mhm.
are all like hunched over, like just looming over the locks, just staring at it
I like it. They're trying to.
creepily, not saying a word.
Last lock, best lock.
Yep. 27.
Ooh.
You hear.
Not as satisfying.
No, you hear multiple satisfying clicks as a series of locks continue to unlock after this third one. And the door and swings towards you just an inch. What do you do now?
Time to
I'm
say
gonna ask-
goodbye to your friends.
I think that's the correct move. I think we dismiss spiritual guardians, and
Okay.
I think I want to confer with Averlin, and I say, and I guess the rest of the group, and I say, I think this is the point where we go dark.
I mean, you and I, we might be fine. But and Evelyn just kind of like leans back and looks at Krusk in all the armor.
I have something for him.
Crush
So I will dismiss the spiritual guardians, and just like the last one you see is Silas kind of like looking longingly at the party before he evaporates as well. And then I will use. I have a special ability I haven't used yet.
Oh.
It is called Blessing of the Trickster, and I will use it on Crush Krusk. You now have advantage on all stealth checks. You're welcome.
You truly,
Oh.
yeah, and you truly
I
get
see.
advantage because you are wearing mithril armor, so you didn't have disadvantage.
And then I will go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace.
Sick. Everyone, please remember to add a plus. Is it 10?
Plus 10.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna mark you all with a black ring for stealth.
I just want to say that I take the arrows I can recover from all the dead creatures that I shot.
Grand.
Put them back. Get the goo. Well,
How
I actually
many
need the goo
arrows? How many arrows did you shoot in total? What, like 6, 7, 6?
I think it was like 5 or 6.
I think it was 6 because you do 2 per tack. So you got 3. Go ahead and roll a d6, and whatever it lands on is how many arrows you can recover.
All right, sounds good.
With pass without a trace, I rolled a 39.
For
For
stealth. Okay.
I got 4 of those. Are any of those still covered in that blood?
All of them would be. So you could light them, and they would be flammable.
Nice. All right, cool.
I got a 36.
Not as stealthy as me.
Yeah, if everyone wants to go ahead and just make a stealth roll right as we start.
Yeah.
I just
Here.
rolled a 27.
Okay.
Everyone has dark vision, right?
Sure do.
I do.
No one needs no torches for us.
So I got a natural 1
Okay.
for a 10. Plus 10, that'd be a 20, but it's a natural 1.
I thought you rolled a 17.
Hey, buddy.
Oscar.
He says, "I gotta watch this."
Yeah, really. I wish that's what I rolled, but no, I got a 1
Okay.
plus a 9.
What's your 20? What's your total though? You said for 20.
Was 20, yeah.
The dirtiest 20.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
dirtiest of
really
20s.
the dirtiest 20. Crush and Braylon, what are yours?
Yeah, 14.
14 plus 10.
Oh,
And you rolled a 14
24
with
then.
advantage?
Yeah, the 14 was with advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Just making sure it's a new thing. Just, there's a lot of stuff
Okay,
getting
yeah.
done.
No, I was a little baffled.
Yeah, and so I rolled a 26, so then plus a 10.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Just a casual 36.
It's fine.
Chill. Alrighty. Yeah. Are you
I'm
headed
still
into
safe
the?
here.
Are you headed into the room or?
I would like to.
All right.
I would like to
Yeah.
open up the door
Okay.
wide enough that I can stick my head through,
All right.
just to see what's on the other side.
Yes. And as you do that, you see.
Scene change.
Yeah. Let me get you all back out here again. Bing, bong, bing, bing, bong. Bing, bong, bing, bing. La 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 la. And updated. You see that? An incredibly empty,
Oh.
kind of grody looking room.
Is it empty? No people?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
What about that perception, though?
What about that perception?
So, someone can do a perception, someone has to do an investigation. Want to be
Perception. Wait, what's your plus? Are you good at the perceptions?
I'm a +4 on perception. I'm a -1 on investigation.
I want to try the perception if that's okay. I got a +8. Or Tyson could do it if we wanted to. No, you stay back there, clanky man.
Yeah. -1 or 1. +6 perception, but.
I didn't roll. Wow, I rolled a 2. I got a 10.
10 for perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Average,
Alright,
roll
roll
us away.
Okay.
I rolled a 4 on it with investigation.
Okay.
Mm.
As far as you know, this room is empty as heck.
I don't trust it.
Hush, my darling.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna be frank. I need a meat shield. Come here.
Oh.
Valen will look at Crush and say, like, "Are you going to let her talk to you like that?"
Yeah, because if I go up there and I do something amazing first before you guys get the opportunity, then it makes you guys look like losers, and all the more glory to Groomsh.
She looks
She's
at you
got
and
a point.
she looks at you and says, "I merely wanted to check. So, by all means." And she just kind of like, gestures to the open room.
I guess I go trotting in there.
Crush enters?
Yeah.
Where would you? How far in? Where would you like to go in the room?
Well, first of all, I want to be sure that I do have my club out.
Okay.
Oh, good.
And I don't know. I guess I wander in just a little ways.
Okay.
I just love
Kinda
how
look
like
around.
Crush is just like the trap detector.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what they called me in high school.
I have a way with words. Let me tell you.
Crush, as you enter, you basically see, what you see is what you get. This is exactly what you see. You see, piles of trash. There's some clothes, old broken crates, sadly broken empty wine barrel, more trash, fancy ass rugs, crates, barrels. You can see there once was an area used for torturing. Doesn't seem to have been in use for a while. The blood on the ground is dried, and you do see a jail cell that is broken and no longer in use. But no people. You do see a couple ladders. Would you like to investigate or perceive anything in here? with your newfound intelligence, I think you're pretty good at investigating, right?
No, I mean better than I was.
Oh,
Only if you
Yeah.
like immediately pull out like a pipe and a monocle.
Love that.
I don't think I have those things.
Yes.
DM Fiat.
Yeah, I mean, well, my perception's still shit, so I will investigate something.
sure.
I'd like to investigate the jail cell.
Okay, go for it. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
me an investigation check.
I'm walking over to it first. This is very realistic here.
Okay.
Yes.
What did I say? I was gonna investigate it. Yes. 11.
11.
Plus
You
4.
look
That's pretty nice.
around for a while. You do notice a skull. And you do see, just barely sticking out under the corner of that, like, soiled piece of linen, you do see a piece of paper.
I stick my hand in there and I get it. I'm a big boy. I got long arms.
Okay, yeah, and the bars are also, like, broken, so you can step in if you would like.
Oh.
You're gonna get a whisper via text.
Oh, yeah. I'd really just like to stick my arm in.
Yeah, you can reach in with your arm. That's okay.
Okay.
Roomsh isn't a huge
well-
fan of small spaces, so.
While
Crouch.
you're sending that, I want to ask Averlin about our mission.
Yes.
So, now that we're here, or somewhere close to here, what is our mission, darling?
Well, we are to find, sell, I think it's B12. Hold on.
Oh, actually,
Let
have
me
you stepped?
find-
Have you stepped into the room?
Me? No, I'm right where I'm at.
You're kind of through the doorway. Okay, never mind.
In the doorway, I'm just not in the room.
Okay.
12.
Let me check my notes. By note, I mean the map, the thing that Crush. And this is out of character. This is my subtle way of getting back at Crush for playing games with me earlier. Has been to use Crush as a meat shield. Anyways, no, the piece of paper that was used to tease me, I pull it out of my back pocket and roll it. I open it up just enough for me to see it. Yes. Cell 13. That's where we need to go.
Anything about the guards of this place?
Unrolls the paper a little bit further. Checks the back of it. Cell 13.
Okay.
You want to know where cell 13, or do you know where cell 13 is?
It's next to cell 12, but before cell 14.
Would you like to know where cell 13 is?
Indeed.
I might be willing to tell you if you say Crush is the best.
Uh,
I'll
I'm
handle
holding my
this.
little piece of paper I found up high.
I will. Oh, perfect. Crush is the best.
I need to hear it from Aberline too.
Oh no!
Can I roll sleight of hand?
Oh!
Can I roll sleight of hand anyway?
I guess, but since it's being held aloft, it would be with a disadvantage.
Oh, I have mage hand. I'm not worried about height.
Oh. Is it invisible?
Also, my mage hand is invisible.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you can roll. Sleight of hand.
Cool.
But you'll have to do a strength check to rip it out of his little handsies.
All right. So, what do I need to roll? Do I roll with advantage or no?
So you'll both just straight. Crush, you'll roll your strength check with disadvantage. Because just kind of surprised. You didn't realize it was gonna-
Disadvantage?
You didn't realize it was going to happen.
Oh, but I'm a strong boy.
Well, then disadvantage shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Oh my god, I got a natural 1 on my
Oh.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Bummer.
womp
I rolled
womp.
a 19 beforehand. Oh, man.
Yeah, so Valen will go like Crush is the best, and then like as Crush is just like, I need to hear from Averlin, the note starts floating over to Valen, who takes it.
Okay, you should get a DM from me.
Okay.
Pink.
Well,
Crush is very mad.
you're one heck
How
of
did
a
this get here?
You're one heck of a body.
Has anyone else
I
entered
walk
the
in
room?
the door.
Who does?
Yeah.
Tyson
do.
does. Tyson, do you see this? Well, Cody, do you see this broken brazier on the ground there?
The one to the left from
To
the entrance?
or to the right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You see it. Tyson doesn't. He does trip and fall, making a not a loud, but a clatter that echoes through this room at least.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
Good old. We're right here. We don't need to yell.
Sorry. Like 2 volumes.
I'm gonna
With
let
that,
everyone kind of
Valen
move
will-
themselves as well.
Valen will send the note back to Crush.
Crush is still mad. But does take the note
I
back.
imagine that's probably Crush's normal state, so Valen's unsurprised.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I would
You're
like to put-
a doll.
Tyson, do you want to move where you went to in the room after you fell?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna let everyone kind of move themselves because it's very like free actiony right now. You can go wherever.
Okay.
I'd like to check out this ladder here.
Yeah, looks sturdy. Leads up to a trapdoor.
All right. Hey, y'all. We got
Averline, as you walk
trapdoor.
into the room, you still have the paper that you picked up at the inn, correct? You feel in your pocket. You feel in the back of your left hand a sharp burning sensation. And you see etched into your hand, sort of in raw, and I'm thinking like Order of the Phoenix, creepy quill, that as you write.
Yeah, got you.
A 22.
The number 22.
Mm-hmm. Do you check your note at all, or is that going to stay in your pocket?
Doesn't hurt to check the pocket.
The number now says 22 instead of 13. As though as you entered the premises, an enchantment updated.
Cell 22. Fantastic. They've moved them.
That's some fancy work you got there. Should we climb?
Well, it depends. Where's our cell? And I'm looking right at Averlin. Or I'm Averlin. I'm looking right at Valen.
She points to the stairs.
What stairs? There are no stairs.
Well, to these.
To the ladder?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's go up.
Let's go.
All right.
Does-
As you
doesn't-
start climbing the ladder again, if I could have everyone roll another stealth check. So we're entering a new space.
Right.
I will cast. Who has the lowest stealth?
I'm a plus 11.
I'm a +9.
Wow, I'm a +2. I still have my advantage, right?
Now you do. Yep. I will Blessing of the Trickster you again.
Ah,
Thank you.
Casual 30.
you got a
Nice.
30?
Mhm.
Okay.
And we still have pass without a trace.
Yep.
So I've got a 29.
Okay.
I'm
25.
marking everyone with the black circle again.
Okay.
Is that still the +10 thing? We still have that?
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
It lasts an
then I
hour.
have I got 27 then.
Pass Without Trace is one of my favorite spells in the game.
It's really
It's
good.
so good.
Averlin and Berlin, what'd y'all get?
I have a
25.
34 and
34.
25.
Oh, nice.
And the gross part about it is, it's every creature within 30 feet.
Oh, so it could be yuckies.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So you're entering in through the right, correct?
Yes.
So the trapdoor isn't locked at all. What's your marching order? Who's going first up the ladder? How did he get in here? Oh my god!
Did he open the door?
He opened the door!
Jeez.
Success.
Hi,
Stealth
Oscar.
cat.
Dude.
Come here. Come here.
He's been working so hard on that sleight of hand roll.
He really has been.
Hi, babe.
Not
Not a single brain cell in the world, but all
Has
the
she
opportunity
opened
and the
the
ability
door?
to open the door.
All you need, just opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi.
Apparently drank the same potion as Krusk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the marching order? You're purring. Okay. Okay. Ow!
I mean, since I got to the ladder first, I feel like I could be the first one up there.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah, you can roll your perception.
yeah,
first.
so go ahead and roll a perception. I hear you, but I'm doing stuff. You're gonna have to be patient. Also, it's not time for dinner yet. Second dinner, I should say. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's 10 o'clock. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
At,
dinner number
at
dose.
18.
18 for perception. Let me do a quick look
Yeah.
at who. Okay. You pop up and you look around and you're like, shoot, we're in a kitchen. And you immediately start to feel panicked, but you don't see anyone there. It looks like a meal may have ended not that long ago.
Okay.
But no one is in there currently.
I pass that information down quietly to everybody.
Okay.
I'm using my #1 volume here, alright? Be happy about it. We're in a kitchen. No one's here. Let's move.
Everything in my power, not Averlin's, is keeping me from saying what.
Who is following Tyson?
I'll stick in the middle, so
Okay.
that way I can keep the Pass Without Trace bubble around all of us.
Okay. Then who's going second? Phelan will be third.
I'll go second. I like to go places.
Crush, okay. Crush, you're in second.
I can go fourth.
Phelan, you're in
So far,
third.
Valen.
Brilliant. And then
Leave
Adeline.
the shifty one in the back.
Alrighty. So now you can see. Here's where you be. And you are in kitchen.
So it looks like it was recently used here.
But no one's in there now.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to just
I'm sorry.
The scream.
Was that the cat?
yes.
No, that was the sound. Or maybe the cat was
No,
involved.
he's yelling.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah.
You better let that baby in.
He's in. He's standing on the printer.
Cats are the best.
He opened the door. They're round door handles, so I'm not really sound like one of the ones. It's a
Yep.
I had a cat that could open doors.
who needs
It was
thumbs when you're Oscar.
Inconvenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you're playing with so many things. I'm gonna move your dad's very fancy external hard drive
Oh, good. Yeah.
and his fancy headlamp.
So I guess we're here.
Yeah.
Um, she's going to use the Blessing of the Trickster ability on Tyston, and she's going to direct him to go look at the door and see what's out there.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
So
head
you
to
roll
the door.
If you roll stealth, you roll with advantage.
I'm not gonna make you guys roll stealth again in this level of the prison, so you'll
Cool.
keep your
Then
current scores.
You are currently so stealthy.
Oh, God, now they're both.
Love
here.
that.
Big
So I'm gonna
stretch.
slowly
I have to say
peek
that
out the
legally.
door, and yes, do I
Come
see
here.
anything in the hall?
You don't. You do hear some noises, but it doesn't sound like they're coming from the hall. Buddy, I really don't condone this kind of behavior. Come here. All right, thank you.
I kind of wave everybody over, as I don't really see anything there, and I'm gonna slowly step out of the doorway, and kind of just keep an eye on the hallway here.
Again, you don't see
We-
anyone in the hallway, but you do see some light coming out of this room, and you think that this might be where you hear the laughter coming from, is this doorway.
Gotcha.
It
I
is
kind of just
open.
I just point to my ears, and then I point down the hallway, and then I look over. Do I see like the stairs that are to the right?
Yeah,
of the
you would
map
definitely
here?
see these stairs right here, easily.
Okay. So I just then kind of gesture to those stairs.
Crush
And
and
start moving
Valen would
towards
know
it.
that there are a second set of stairs,
Mhm.
but
Uh,
Tyston, you just see those right there to the right.
Yeah.
I think Valen wants to go towards get the laser pointer. I think Valen wants to go towards these stairs.
How convenient. They're right there.
Yeah,
Yep.
that worked out pretty nice. All right, before you are you gonna head up those stairs? I assume.
Yeah.
Before you do, everyone can go ahead and make a third stealth check for me. This is going to be stealth check set up for level dose.
Right.
I will go ahead and use Blessing of the Trickster to give Crush advantage again.
Okay. And does Tyson still have advantage as well?
That depends on how nice you are. Blessing of the Trickster says you can touch a willing creature other than yourself to give them advantage, dexterity self on checks for an hour or until you use this feature again. So I would probably say no.
Yeah,
I think it's one person.
That sounds like a no, yeah. It's going to go to Crush instead.
Got a 37 for mine.
Well, yeah, didn't even need it. You all might make this through without any guard encounters.
37.
Okay. I'm
29.
Oh, 37, 29. Okay. What was it, Jer?
20.
Okay.
Mine's a 28.
Hey. Yeah. All right.
I just imagine Crush just going like sneak, 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 sneak.
Quietly saying it.
And
Where did you
right behind
know?
going, shh.
Same marching order. So Tyson goes in first.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Tyson, you're gonna come up in. Where you go? This room here. What are you doing?
Oh, what do we have here? All right. First thing, scanning the room to see if I notice anybody. Got a 13 on that.
You don't notice anyone, but you do hear the muffled calls and jeers of some prisoners through. Seeing as this is the only door, you're pretty sure it's this one. You do hear guards yelling at someone to shut up, and one of them yells, "We need to stop that fight." So there are multiple guards just through this door.
Gotcha. All right.
But
And
no
then what
one
do I
specifically
see-
in this room. You do see this door is slightly ajar, like maybe someone was in this room, but they've had to go deal with something in the next one currently. Hey, Bub, I really don't want you up there because every time you go up there, you end up turning the computer off, and that would be a really big drag.
I think.
I'm listening. I'm just throwing him out gently.
Yeah, no
and
worries.
kindly.
So I think that Valen will ask the rest of the group, do we want to take the opportunity to seal that door off? now.
Does anybody know which where these cells are? Which cell we're looking for here? I mean, I don't know if Tyston was.
Tyson never saw the map. Or told, yeah, I guess.
So Valen will look at Averlin and say, "We need to go up one more level, and that's when we may need to go loud."
All right.
Loud? I like loud.
I know you do, darling. Loud's always so messy, which has always been your forte.
Not opposed to sealing off a door if it's gonna be to our benefit. But if it'll stop us from an escape, it's the only concern I have.
I don't think, based on the map, I don't think that it'll prevent an escape for us.
All right.
I think it'll just keep the bad boys from coming for us, you know?
Let's seal it. We gotta get this job done before they figure that fight out, though. If they come back here and they notice that door's blocked, it's gonna alert them.
So I don't know this, but can we double check to see which room we need to go to? She asks Averlin.
22.
That's interesting. So I guess I'm gonna ask the group. So I can seal this door, but as soon as I do so, like as soon as a guard attempts to open it, there's gonna be a problem. But it could prevent us from having to deal with whatever's in there. So do we want to take the risk? Out of character.
I feel like that's a
I'm
good
gonna
character
do
question.
either way.
Yeah, I would
All right,
say let's
cool.
go ahead. Let's risk it.
For the content, love it. All right,
For the
so I'm
content.
gonna go ahead and
Biscuit
cast.
for the biscuit. That's cool. Thank you for doing this now, because that'll give me planning for the future. I mean, ideas.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Stone Shape.
Okay.
Valen will touch the stone, and she will take the stone and she will drag the stone across, sealing the door.
Cool.
Zing.
Yep. So you can touch stone, and actually, I think she might grab some of the floor and just like do that.
Okay.
So she'll seal the door that way. And that I have now cast a 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Just burning through them.
You only got 2 weeks left.
It's true. It's true. Let's
2
use
weeks,
them.
you mean
Use them
one.
all.
Yeah, 1 week. This is yeah.
We got the finale.
All right. So yeah, that's what Valen will do, and then after that she'll say, like, so she'll go over to this door. She'll seal it using using whatever she can to like seal the door off so that it's just bare stone, and try to also catch the doorknob so at least they'll like go, wait a second, why isn't this door opening, before they start panicking, and then to buy a little extra time. That's what she'll do, and then I think she's ready to go up.
This
All
is
right.
delicious. I'm looking at my spell sheet of like what can I do? This is gonna be.
Nice.
We're in
Are
for a
y'all
treat.
headed up to floor 3? You're in a delicious, delectable room full of possessions of the imprisoned.
Is there anything that looks particularly helpful for Prison Break, just as like a quick cursory glance?
As a quick cursory glance,
I can roll perception.
yeah, there's some potions.
Is there anything that would give me a weird burning sensation or guttural reaction to that I would have to go grab?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Maybe not that I want it, if you know what I'm saying.
I do. The only thing that you could think of is you do see an ornamental dagger on this table. That looks very nice. That catches your eye.
Ooh, I like daggers.
And you do see kind of a glowing. You notice that there is sort of a staff as well that has a glowing gem in it. Those are the only two things that really stand out to you.
I will walk over, grab the dagger, throw it on my hip.
Okay.
And grab the staff.
Okay. As you touch the dagger, the 22 on the back of your hand does sear. More warm, like hotter. As you grab
Everyone kind of remembers to I'm not gonna take it.
as you touch the staff, nothing happens, but looks like it does something cool.
Is there anything else that might be interesting or magical or sneaky or anything like that?
Yeah, so on the table in front of you, you do see a variety of masks.
Anything that like a cursory glance would be like, this is a magical item or anything like that?
The one that looks like it would stick out the most to you keeps catching your eye. Like the Plague Doctor mask.
Okay.
You're not sure why, but that one you feel like it is definitely calling to you. Crush. You might catch this out of the corner of your eye. There is a big old axe and a long sword on the floor in this corner. That might be of some interest to you.
Okay. I might go look at those weapons and put my hands on them.
Okay. Brillin,
Yes.
you see a black potion that seems to shimmer. Like the bottle is just kind of like...
Oh.
And Tyson.
Yes, God.
Hello, God, it's me, Tyson.
Hey, Tyson. Hey, Tyson,
I'm glad I'm here.
you see on this pile of sort of smaller weapons, you see an arrow and a set of bracers.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those.
Yep. Does everyone pick up their items?
Yeah, I'll pick up the item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Crush, what weapon do you pick up, or both, or what?
Oh, girly, I'm a big boy. I can pick up two at once.
All of them.
Oh.
Sword and
More
axe.
weapon means more fight. More
There you
fight means
go.
more punch.
Exactly. And
Okay.
I'm getting a little tired of my club. I'd like to whack with a different weapon. I think I do
Okay.
have another weapon though that I'm just not using. I do have a battle axe, but
It does say that you get to make 2 attacks. I
Yeah.
don't know that in the game if you are allowed to like. Are you allowed to just be like battle axe, also this, and then also I guess I have two weapon fighting? Hi-ya,
You'd have to, I think,
do it
use a
again.
bonus action to switch your
Do you?
items, unless you.
Yeah.
I think there's like a feat where you can not do that. Because I
And-
think Val's had to do that when she switched up, and you've had to do that too, right, Jill? When you
I've had
like
to do
switched
that
from
a
your
lot.
scimitar to your axes or whatever.
yeah. I do need to have 2 single-handed weapons. I don't know if my club is a twofer. No.
You'd have to look. I
I
don't
guess
know.
these would both be one. Interesting. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys can kind of see what's on the table. Does anyone see anything else that piques their interest? I can write it down and let you know later, but if you're feeling solid.
Do we get to know what
I
these
think I'm
items
good.
are?
Not necessarily what I want, but
You
I
could
have
you could take a moment right now and try and figure it out, or you can
No, thank
continue
you.
on.
I'd like to go upstairs, please.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go upstairs.
Like upstairs. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Say marching order.
March
got
order.
Alrighty, if I could have everyone roll stealth one more time for me, please.
Crush advantage.
Thank you.
Wolf's blessings.
Wolf sends her best.
Yep.
Ooh, well, that's only a 20,
But
even
you-
with the plus 10 and the advantage.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Did you roll with advantage?
Ah,
Yeah.
Wolf.
The 10 and a 4.
Wolf.
38.
It's only a 20.
I know.
33 for me.
27.
29.
Okay. What'd you get, Tyston?
38.
Just quietly being like, yeah, I haven't got below 30 this whole time. Cool.
Why is our fearless leader?
Mm-hmm. All right,
Yeah,
Tyson.
I would say fearless, but
I wasn't saying it with a lot of confidence either. Don't worry.
good. Glad we're on the same page. It's great to have friends.
All right, Tyson, go ahead and roll a perception check for me here.
Perception. Oh, same roll as last time. 13.
It's kind of hard to see because there is this grouping here of cells. So you're not really sure what's on the other side of them, but in this area, you can tell that there's no one here besides prisoners in their cells, and they're sleeping. See, there are some.
Are there numbers or something?
There are numbers. Yep. You can see that this one right here is number 40, the one closest to you. It's number 40. You also notice there are a lot of arcane symbols on the ground. You see kind of glowing orbs occasionally throughout the attached to the cells, the cell walls, and you do kind of realize like they're not putting out enough light from their glow to be considered lights. There are other lights on the walls, and like there's a candle lit on the table for someone who's reading a book. But these orbs are definitely doing something. Someone's upset. They just yelled. It's probably the fight happening downstairs.
Right.
And that is what you see.
All right. Careful. Stuff on the floor. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a light.
I think Valen is going to reveal what's going on here. And she will whisper and she'll say, they're magical wards. They prevent the casting of spells.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Are they safe to step on?
Best not risk it.
Can I
Alright,
put
so
them in my pocket?
I would leave them alone.
Holding?
So we're looking for cell 22.
Yes, so this would be 40, 39, 38.
Yep. So it's somewhere in here. So it's somewhere like it has to be somewhere down here.
Don't forget these two.
So like the only person that's like up on the floor is Tyson, right?
Currently, yeah.
We're
Unless
all
he moves
behind.
out of the thing. Yeah.
I have the ability to make, since we can't cast spells up there, I do have the ability to make a few of us invisible.
At what level would that spell be?
I can cast it's a 4th level.
4th level? Okay.
How many
That,
can you make invisible?
that would work. What is Pass Without a Trace?
Myself and 2 others.
Pass Without a Trace is a 2nd level spell.
Tyson, the shadows that were kind of sticking to you before, as you come out of this stairwell hole, they sort of dissipate and move away from you.
Yeah, that can't be good.
I would like to be invisible.
Does my previous stealth roll still apply, even without the +10?
It will for right now, yes. And just so you all know, I'm doing this as a group score for
A group
stealth.
check. Yeah.
So it's not individual checks. I mean, you still want to roll high, but don't panic if you roll like a 10. You might be okay.
Yeah. Myself and 2 others can be, if I cast invisibility,
Okay.
myself and 2 others can become invisible for an hour.
I will give people who are invisible advantage on their stealth rolls.
Yep. Very cool. So who are we sending?
I've got a +9 to my stealth, so just throwing that out there.
I have a +12.
I have a +9.
I could actually. It just. I don't even have to. I don't even have to. Blah words. I don't even have to cast it on myself. I'm at a +7, so I could. If you all are willing, I could turn the 3 of you invisible for this recon.
I don't know if I need it because I have a cloak of shadows that
Oh, yeah.
I can stay invisible and dim light.
That's through
So
your
I don't
key.
need it.
I'm not going to count that as
Right?
normal magic.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
So that would
Yeah.
work. Yeah. Because that's
So I
your
don't
like
need it.
that's your internal monk stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not going to count that as like magic.
So I
Well,
will.
So 4 of us could go.
Yes.
The 4 of us could go. Myself and the 3 of us.
Leave Crush alone. He's on the stairs.
Wow. Leaving me out because I only have a +2 in stealth? Okay.
Crush, I mean, I'm going to throw it
see.
out. I'm going to throw it out. You could just go. What are they going to do?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but I'm also not here to try.
Valen will look at Crush and will say, "Stay here and keep watch, darling. We'll take care of this and we'll be back. Just get ready
That's what
to
they
run."
tell all of the shitty people. That's what they tell them to do.
I was going to say, Crush
I
is
don't know
smart
if
now.
You're. It's less that we don't want you with us. It's more we sealed off the door below us. We sealed off that door, and if anyone comes in, we would like you to give them hell.
I mean,
That's
I can
fair.
kill people.
Yeah, that tracks. You've also got 2 fancy new toys, so...
You also have 2 fancy new toys that
That's brilliant.
I am playing off of. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast invisibility.
Yeah.
Turning
Alright.
myself, Valen, and Tyson invisible.
Okay, so you all... Brilliant, and Jera, you also have
Yeah.
advantage on your stealth throws while you're invisible.
So I would imagine then we start to move towards the cells, looking for 22 through
Yep.
this.
Go
But I'd
ahead
like
and...
to try and avoid any of the glyphs.
Yeah, go ahead and someone roll a perception or investigation or whatever you want.
Perception
Or-
check. Maybe I can actually roll a good one this time.
We shall see.
Rolled a 20.
Never.
20? Yeah, you'll be able to see the numbers. You've got
Yeah, like what's
Every
this, right?
perception check that I have rolled for, I'm pretty sure I was affected by the gas because like every perception roll I have rolled has been below a 12, and I have a +8 in perception.
That's pretty wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sounds like some Crush shit.
40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34.
Sorry, there's
33.
only I forked up on the map, there should only be up to 30 cells in here.
Okay.
Ah,
My bad. That's my bad. There's 30 cells, so if this is 30,
So 22 is like one of these two.
you'll notice that all the other cells have bars all the way across the front. But there are 2 cells where the only place that you can see in or out of the cell is at the door. And then you do see a cell that has extra crystals placed around it.
Gonna guess that's our door.
Which one?
The one with the crystals.
Valen will make her way. I don't have a token.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Bing.
We'll make her way over there.
Crush is gonna be here on this.
Very, very stealthily, avoiding the stepping on of things.
There you go.
Crush is in here.
Crush is like right there, just looking,
yeah.
right?
You
Yeah.
still represent me.
Yeah, you're on the map. You're on the map.
So
You're guarding on the stairs here.
do we
It
see?
was a reminder for the DM, so in case things happen, you're not actually there.
Yeah. So is this number 22?
See, you'll see the number kind of etched into the stone next to the door.
Valen will say. So what happens now?
Good question.
Do we just? So who is this? I'll ask Averlin.
Him.
Huh?
I can hear you know. And you hear a voice come out of the cell.
Excellent. Who
Where?
are you?
Who am I? I'm the one paying your wages. What
Are
can
you
you
ready?
do to get me out of here?
Is there a gap in like the door to the
You can
floor?
see through the bars into the room, but it's kind of, you can see the glowing of crystals, but other than that, it's like pitch black in here.
But I could, so like, if I wanted to say, I don't know, drop a staff inside that room,
Mm-hmm.
am I able to?
Yeah, you could stick it between the bars. Might want to check them.
We might want to check the bars.
Check the bars. I was like, check what?
I mean, let's roll and see if we can actually perceive some traps.
I
24.
investigate.
Roll the 19.
I got a 10.
Yeah,
Huzzah.
24. It's not a trap per se, but you do see that if the door was open,
Mhm.
you would be able to pass in and out of it. But as you kind of look at the bars and you shift as you're looking for, you do sort of notice this. There's a slight. It's what looks clear as you twist and turn. There's a slight shimmer, which lets you know that there may be some sort of a magical field.
Is it just in front of the door?
It's like between the bars. It's basically the entire, like, if you were to stick your hand between any of the bars. You do notice there is an empty food bowl, and on that bowl is a series of runes.
Is there does that same shimmer seem to extend to the walls?
It extends to like where the door would like touch the wall. So like even the tiny gap where you could like slip a piece of paper, the field is there. It's hard to tell with the walls if it's with the rock walls as well. I will say the lock on the door looks relatively straightforward. It's not an easy lock by any means, but it doesn't look like there's any tricks.
Valen will like take out her toolkit and just like roll it out again and look at Averlin and say, "When in doubt,
Pick it out.
Take it out.
If I can have everyone roll a stealth check again for me before you start to pick the lock.
We have advantage still.
Yep, you're all invisible. Yep.
Cool.
16.
32.
38.
Wait a second.
We don't have the plus 10 anymore, by the way.
Oh, okay. 28.
16.
All right. Let's see. That and that is that and that is yeah. Okay.
And I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, brilliant. Currently, y'all are okay.
Okay. Valen will try and pick the lock.
Okie dokie.
I'm helping.
Do you want me to go ahead and roll sleight of hand?
What was your
Nice.
sorry, what was
Nice.
your
Stealth roll?
investigation again? It's 18.
My perception was 24.
Perception was 24. Make an investigation on the lock before you try to unlock it. I know.
We're
I know.
bad at
I
this.
know. Investigation.
With helping. Two
There you go.
blind mice can we can make it happen.
16?
16.
Yes.
The shimmer that you caught during your perception of the door as a whole, you do sort of see that now over the lock.
Does the shimmer... Okay, here's a question.
Yep.
So, does the shimmer just cover right here? Or is it, like, all the way around the room?
You can't tell.
I hate it.
It is some fancy ass magic in this level. These are the creme de la creme of magic evils, and this prison was built to keep them in.
I'm gonna take a look at like some of these other gates quietly and just kind of see. Do I see any of the shimmers on those gates?
The only other gate that you see the shimmer on is... Oops, I did not mean to do that.
What, next to it?
Is the one next to it. Yep, the other sort of more high-intensity cell.
Do we think it might be tied to these crystals?
I mean, it's possible. Are we able to make like an arcane check or an arcana check?
Yeah, you can absolutely make an arcana check on the shimmer, on the crystals.
Yep, I point over it at Averlene.
Me?
Arcana.
I believe you have me confused with a wizard.
I actually have really good arcana, but I got left in the hole.
Just yell at the top of my lungs. Crouch, get over here!
Oh my god.
Whoa, none of that. All right.
I believe you've got me confused with the wizard.
Anybody got them high-level dispel magics?
I do.
Ooh.
Plus, you can't cast spells up here.
I can cast spells up here, just not high-level spells.
Not
low-level spells.
Yeah.
So I will, in fact, try to cast a Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Just to test it out, we're going to cast it at 4th level.
Okay. Now, where are you? What are you trying to dispel?
I'm going to get a little...
You may want to Arcana check the door anyway, just to get a vibe.
Sure. Give me a vibe. 18.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
This isn't one spell that is creating this shimmer. This is hundreds of interlocking.
Hundreds of spells?
Interwoven spells. So if you were to disarm magic, you would want to choose a specific location. If that is to slip the staff inside, you'll want to pick an area to do that. If it's to do the lock, you'll want to pick an area for the lock.
So here's a question. So here's I'm going to reveal my master plan here.
Okay.
What I'd love to do is to move here, but I don't know if this will work. Am I able to, like, stone shape a hole here, enough for him to go do a leave.
You can always give it a try.
You can always try. All right, that's good. That's good. I like it. Like it. So okay, but so I haven't cast a spell yet. So
If you dispel a space and make a hole, would like to toss him the staff, and I guess the dagger as well.
I will.
Charlie.
So I will go ahead and cast Dispel Magic.
Where are you casting?
I'm gonna cast it on between the bars to try to make enough of a gap for us to be able to toss the weapons in for him.
Okay. What's your spell modifier?
+4.
Okay. Go ahead and roll like a spell attack like you would and add your spell modifier. So like your d20 and your spell modifier.
Right. So 4th level. Cast. Okay, I've cast the spell, and then I'm going to go ahead and... You said, do you want me to roll it as if it were a spell attack?
Yes, and you roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
That's what it says on the map.
Gross.
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
Plus one. Never mind.
Did you add the +4 to the...
That was rolling this +4 in addition to my spell attack.
Oh,
So-
well, it was your... Oh, you rolled a spell attack, and that's what it did, was the 10. So that was
Yeah,
your thing
yeah.
plus. Okay. Yeah, so... At first, the magic glows slightly, and it starts to glow a square. I mean, probably... Maybe the gem of the staff would fit in. The dagger definitely would, but maybe the gem of the staff. It's pretty small. It glows for a second, and then peters out, and you can still see that shimmer there. But no alarms sounded.
Well, we don't like that. Shall we try it again?
I'd say keep going for it. This is what we're here for. We gotta be quick.
All right, so we'll try it again,
Maybe.
and we will do the same thing.
Same spot?
Natural 20.
Is that with disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage? Back to a 10.
A 10.
No,
Okay, same
biscuits.
thing happens.
Ugh.
Everline, did you have
Alright.
something?
Confused why there's all these orbs around.
That's a good question. What if there's a trick to this? Is there like a room around here that we can get into that doesn't look like it?
Crush, as you're standing on the stairs looking into the room, do you see anything? What's by you?
I'll look around.
Okay.
Love to look around.
Just go ahead and use your eyes and look at the map and tell us what you see over there.
Well, can I also use my dice to do an investigation check of that table that I'm right next to?
You can definitely use your dice to do an investigation check at that table.
I'm gonna stay really close to the hole.
Okay.
17?
17?
Nice.
Ah.
Yeah, you start ruffling around. There's that book there. There is that piece of parchment. And as you kind of move that piece of parchment over, you notice a set of keys.
There's also delivered a ball.
Hey! That is exactly what the keys look like. Amazing.
Don't know. How did you know? You're a smart dog. Okay, so I have keys. Is
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So I would like to be quiet.
Roll me a stealth check.
Well, no, I didn't say what I was gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Just standing there, that's inherently quiet unless I,
Okay.
burp or something.
Well,
I'm not feeling gassy.
okay.
It's Crush, not Jill talking.
Ha
um, okay. So I would like to. I'm standing like really close to the hole, really close to the table. I just want to take a couple steps back so I can make eye contact with not Tyston, but wait, who's the leaf?
Me.
Brilliant.
That's you. Okay, I would like to make eye contact with Brillin.
I do just want to remind you that all of them are invisible.
Oh.
I actually am not invisible because I cast a spell.
Amazing.
Oh, wait, was it an attack?
No, it should
Then I
just
think
be
you
whenever
technically
you
are.
cast a spell.
I think it's just when you attack, isn't it? Check in. If it's like a utility spell, I don't know that it impacts invisibility. I'll deny it though. I haven't used invisibility in a long time.
It's attacks or cast a spell.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter what it is. Yep.
Good job.
Okay.
So I guess maybe you could see me.
Yeah, I mean it's a straight line, so I do feel like I could see you.
I am gonna ask you to roll a stealth check though. I know.
You got it, Jill.
You're not gonna want to know
You
what
got
I'm gonna
it.
say next.
You got it.
Is it that you rolled in that one?
Oh, I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay, let me just do some quick math.
Shit.
Simple math. Charlie is still just shit.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine. I subtracted your total from the group total of what they needed for the check, and it still didn't bring it down below what you needed. So you're all good. If you rolled above a 10, I would have added it, but since you rolled below, I subtracted it. But you're safe
Okay.
For now.
All right.
for now.
So then what I would like to do is just do a little jingle, ka-jingle, ka-jingle with the keys, get somebody's attention, but I also kind of want to bop them in, like maybe I jingle them next to like the floor to make it sound like it's just ambient cave noise of things.
You guys are so high above the stealth roll that I thought up. I'm not even gonna freak out about it. You're doing great.
Okay.
You succeeded the check very well. So
I think that
Perfect.
Valen will go ahead and kind of sneak back over and then like use the mage hand to try and like take the keys from Crush.
I'm so tempted to like throw them the other direction just because I'm still mad about the mage hand from earlier. But I am not going to do that because I'm extremely mature.
and you want that sweet, sweet payday.
Yeah.
That too.
And so like as
Cash
Crush
money.
as Crush like has the keys in their hand, and Valen's just like, just remember, mountains of gold.
I do let the keys go.
All right. Valen will walk back over with the keys and is ready to try and unlock the door, I guess.
You see a similar rune etched into the key that you do on the empty food bowl inside the cell.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask our patron, what do these have in common?
Oh,
talking
the
to
person
him.
in the cell?
Yeah.
Oh,
He wants
kind
to
of-
get out of here too, right?
Yeah. He walks forward so you can kind of see him in the shadows. He steps over like he's going to stay in the shadows, sees the latrine, and then moves away slightly from it. He goes, well, what did I hire you for?
To get you out. This is all part of the experience.
The runes allow them to slide the bowl through the door without the alarm going off. I assume that's why.
Am I able to take the key and like unlock the rune or something like that?
Should work in the door.
She's gonna ask what exactly happens. What do the guards do? What does the guards do exactly?
I don't know. They've never opened my door. But with the bowl, they just slide it in and slop it on the floor.
Can you pass the bowl back to us?
He kicks it through a slot. It slides through without any issue.
Give him the knife.
Puts knife in bowl, slides knife, slides bowl.
It works.
Now all we have to do is break the staff into pieces and give it to you.
Or just unlock the door.
Alright, she'll put the key in and unlock the door.
He picks up the dagger and just kind of like twirls it through his fingers while he waits. Very familiar with its weight.
Okay.
The door's open.
Yeah, opens the door.
Okay.
Believe this belongs to you, and then you just see a floating staff kind of make its way.
He picks it up with his thumb and his forefinger and just kind of holds it, and he's like, actually, no. If it called to you, I think maybe it belongs to you. And hands it back to you.
Okay. If you say so.
Yeah, you do see bound around his wrists are these, not necessarily shackles, but it's sort of like these, they're very delicate looking, like they're kind of pretty, but they do have these sort of the same gems that you see, these crystals around his cell inside and then also outside the door. These are like both kind of on these sort of delicate chains around his hands. His hands aren't bound together or anything. He just sort of has them as bracelets. What you see step out in front of you into the light is this very, like, beautiful high elf. He's not old by any means. I mean, he's old because he's an elf, but he's not, like, old. He would probably be, like, middle-aged. He looks really good. He's got very fine features. Very thin and lithe and kind of wiry. But his hair is, like, it's not white, it's not gray. It's like, genuinely silver. Even though he's been stuck in a cell for how did he get in here again? For who knows how long. His hair is still, like, it almost, like, shines in the flickers of the torchlight on the wall, like a silver.
Is there anything else we need to do to get you out of here?
Well, we should leave. I'd like to stop by the room where they keep all of our things and get some of my
Valen smiles. Good news. It's right below us.
Well, lead on.
Oh, I insist. And she...
Not this way.
She is not turning her back to him at all, ever. One, he is a high elf. She does not like him on principle.
He
and two,
holds out
sketched.
an arm to
You're
her.
muted, Jill.
What was that?
He holds out an arm
sorry.
to her.
Okay.
To you, to Valen.
Mhm.
Offers an arm.
As in, like to shake it, or
No, like oh, you can't see my arm. Like, walk with me. I'm like, yeah, you can't see it? No, you can't.
I'm gonna roll insight if that's okay. A nat 1. All right, we'll go.
He's
with
not
that.
hiding anything. He just doesn't trust you either, and this is the most polite way to be like, I'm not letting you be behind me. He's happy that you're getting him out, but he also doesn't trust you. Look at your belly.
The belly.
Nice. So yeah, she will take his arm as well and walk right alongside him.
Okay.
She kind of keeps her hand like on her rapier as if she's just like, we're just walking here, it's fine. But she is prepared to draw it if she needs to.
Cool. He doesn't care.
She's ready to stab Mr. Sketch from Sketchville.
Fair enough. He doesn't mind. I'm sure he expected it. He does, in a very unsettling way, make eye contact with all of you who are still invisible. Almost like it doesn't matter to him that you're invisible.
I just start to make my way to the stairs
Cool.
to get back down there.
I'll have everyone roll another stealth check again, including Mr. Creepy Creeper.
Including me?
Does Mr. Creeper look like he's sneaky?
Average.
I will give him the blessing of the trickster.
Okay. She
I got
rolled
a
the same
10.
thing twice. All right, 10.
Also, I
14?
should note too. It's getting kind of late.
I know. We're almost done. Don't you fret.
Yeah.
29 for me.
Okay.
18.
All right. So that's.
And don't
I have
forget,
to do it too.
Tyston and Averlin and all of those folks should have advantage still.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, we
he's very visible.
even passed the check with just that, so we're doing okay.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
So as we make it to the stairs, I am gonna I don't know if y'all can hear that. Okay, good.
Nope.
I am going to call it for this evening. He will look at Crush and just kind of like look you up and down, smile and nod.
Yeah.
Can I confirm that I dislike Cody because he's partly an elf? Is that
That is true. Yeah.
so? I don't look at this person in a friendly way.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
He's still gonna smile at you. He's a greasy, gross person. So
He may, but I'm not buying it.
Okay.
well, that is where we're gonna end tonight. Tomorrow's all about not tomorrow. Oh my god, next Wednesday's all about getting out, and it'll be our final
Okay.
conclusion. So we'll see if y'all make it out.
Oh yeah.
And
I believe we will.
this guy, you can tell. I'm just gonna throw it out. You can tell that he's pretty dang powerful. So at some point, while you're walking down the stairs, if you want him to check out any of your items, he can probably tell you what they are. If that is the case, I will add them to your inventories throughout the week.
I want to know what my mask does.
Okay.
I'd like to know my items as well when we
Okay.
get there.
Everyone wants to know.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell us all.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will add. You'll find new gifties in your inventory at some point throughout the week.
Yay! It's like evil Christmas.
Evil
Love it.
Christmas. Evil Christmas. Is there a Christmas song in this thing on this playlist?
It's hard to find, but
Evil Christmas.
that's the best
Evil
song.
Christmas. Wow, maybe I'll have to make up a
Krampus?
song just for next week.
Wow. I
There
love
we
the
go.
sound of Evil Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's what just happened to Evil Christmas.
Happy Birthmas.
Happy
Vince?
Grumishmas. Happy Groomschmas. There we go.
Groomsmith.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, everyone text or DM or whatever you want what your deity's version of Christmas is. If it's a Groomschmas, if it's
Groomschmas.
Groomschmas, if it's Evil Christmas, if it's Spider Bitemas, whatever.
Spider bite miss.
I will say
I mean-
I get horrendous reactions to spider bites. So the fact that you worship a spider god makes me want to rip all my skin off. Oh!
Have you
Thanks,
read
BBS.
any of the Legend of Drizzt?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's so Drizzt is a drow, but he's a good drow.
Okay.
Many of the drow are worship Lolth. They're actually like there's kind of a Shiism between the two, and Valen is on the bad side.
Okay.
So
But there are some good spitters.
I mean they don't worship Lolth, the Spider Queen. They worship
Oh.
a different deity
Oh, okay.
entirely.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wow, this is the Yuletide one?
Yeah, it's kind of. Also, shout out to BVF Assassin for joining us.
Yes,
BDF
thank you.
Assassin!
Have a
Good
good
night. We'll be here next Wednesday, 8 o'clock. You can see me do my DGM, whatever. Kuchimifuger. And if you, next Wednesday you better come because there might be a special rendition of Evil Christmas.
There we go.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna get out the old guitar,
man.
some sleigh bells. Watch out, world. It's gonna be spicy.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything they'd like to promote before I kick us to the exit screen?
Evil Christmas.
Christmas.
Do you celebrate?
Roommas?
Yeah.
If you want more D&D tomorrow, Carrington, Valen, and myself, we stream at twitch.tv/openheartgames. We are wrapping up the Tyranny of Dragons campaign, and things are getting spicy. So definitely don't want to miss the exciting conclusions. Our characters are starting to tell their secrets and all of that good stuff as well. So things are starting to unfold as we wrap up that campaign.
Yeah, we just actually celebrated our 50th episode not too long ago, so you
Nice.
can catch it all on our YouTube page as well.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Exciting.
All
If you
right.
need more D&D, tomorrow 8 p.m. Eastern,
Yep.
twitch.tv/openheartgames.
That's
Go
us.
check it out.
Love it.
All right. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I think that's it. We're here Wednesdays. Bye.
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 Bye.